What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the Playbook. Hope you're having a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. Day traders must do this. I'm about to give y'all my top-down analysis strategy, y'all. Now, this is your first time on the channel. Welcome. I appreciate giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly trade breakdowns, but we post weekly day trading tips. We post weekly stock analysis and plays, weekly crypto analysis and plays, and most importantly, we live stream live trade every day. London session 3 and EST on YouTube. Matter of fact, we literally broke this trade down during today's live stream, Thursday the 27th. So you go to Thursday the 27th, London session live, you'll see that we did break down and go over a lot more free game. I'm not going to show you that clip. I want y'all to watch that live because I dropped a lot of free game in there, but I will show you this clip. So if you go into the free signal free Telegram, first link in the description, you will see, oh yeah, the official playbook court, but that's not what we're talking about right now, right? So you will see that every Sunday I drop these Sunday chart analysis. Now the Sunday chart analysis, like I always tell y'all, goes over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what we see price doing throughout the entire week. So again, I'm about to show you a clip of me breaking down GJ and telling y'all how we was going to be looking for buys, how we was in the uptrend literally as soon as markets open. Well, not literally as soon, but 10:46 p.m. Sunday. So you're gonna go to March 23rd. You can watch this video. You can see I did not make none of this stuff up. So let me show you the clip. So we have that bullish momentum, but we see no lower lows here. So we had a retracement, price retest this level, just like we was talking about with gold. We had this gap right here. That was a previous resistance low that didn't get retested. Price retested it on Thursday and Friday, respected it as support. So we still have the bullish momentum. So if price can hold 193.45 as support, we can look for buys going back up to the highs at 194.65. So if we can break that and hold that support, we can see a new higher high and uptrend continue and see price go as high as 196.05. Okay, y'all. So as you saw in that clip, I was telling y'all we was in a uptrend. Now we're about to break this down right now. I'm going to show y'all exactly why I knew we was in an uptrend and why it was too early to call sales. If y'all would have listened and paid attention, y'all would have saved yourself some money. You get what I'm saying? So we're about to break this stuff all the way down. So first, let's break this down right here. So we can see that Sunday night after the clip, Monday came, and we see that literally the next day price shot to the upside, right? Then it retraced. Then it held this low support, shot to the upside. So this is where a lot of people would have fell for a fake out and liquidity sweep. So going back to the book, snippet out of my playbook, technical analysis fundamentals playbook, dropping on Friday. So whenever y'all see this, is probably going to be out, unless y'all watching this literally Thursday, but it's going to be out midnight Friday. But that's besides the point. Now it says, now rejections and reversals happen, but a reversal doesn't always mean the trend is going to change. As long as price doesn't turn the support level into resistance and or make a lower low, we're still in an uptrend, is still only looking for buys. As we see here, price failed to hold this level as support, rejected, right? But as we see here, price does not really hold this low as resistance. There's still bullish momentum. In fact, this is not even bullish momentum right here. This is consolidation. When we really zoom out and look at it, this is consolidation. So when price is consolidating, that simply means there's a lack of volume. And we can clearly see there's a lack of volume when we look at this drop down where there is volume, or this push to the upside where there is volume. So again, this is why what I'm about to show y'all is super, super, super important. So first, you see this buy setup Wednesday, see this buy setup Thursday. When we go into the advanced place signal, you can see on yesterday, we did take a GJ setup, entry SL, right? You can see we hit TP3 twice and then it rejected. So a lot of people would have based this sell drop to the downside to assume that this would have led to more sells. But this is how y'all would have got caught in the fake out and liquidity sweep, right? So we see literally the next day, price proceeded to do the entire move and surpassed the move we was looking for. Now, why did I know we were still going to be looking for buys and buys is the thing to do? Let me explain. So the first thing I always tell the members and students to do, y'all, is you want to identify the trend. And now you don't want to identify the trend on any time frame. You want to identify the trend on the bigger time frames. The bigger time frames explain and tell you what price is doing overall, versus the smaller time frames just tell you what price is doing at that exact moment. Which is why we try to identify the trend on the smaller time frames, is why y'all get constantly caught in these fake outs, liquidity sweeps, and all that good stuff, right? So we clearly see that we're in an uptrend. We see a higher high getting made here. So let's hit the play button really quick. Right? So we see price retraced here. So again, Red doesn't always mean sell, green doesn't always mean buy. This is why it's important to understand how these trends work. So just like in my book, I say in order for the uptrend to continue, we need to break past the previous high, which gives us a new higher high. We also have to respect the support level the higher low is resting on. And then it says again, as long as price doesn't turn the support level into a resistance and or make a lower low, we are still in an uptrend and still only looking for buys. So again, we see here, this is the low, this is a higher high. So did we break past this low? No, we did not. Now let's hit the play button again. Right? So then we see the next day, price still didn't break past the lows. But a lot of y'all would have fell for this fake out liquidity sweep because y'all saw price was retracing or 2 red days. So you think sells. On top of when price did this drop to the downside, y'all is definitely going to assume sells. So again, this is why it's important to follow the flow of price on the bigger time frames, and also not just follow the flow of price on the bigger time frames. Know the rules of price. Again, the official playbook course goes over all of this. All right, it goes over the technical analysis. It works. Everything we talk about works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. Uptrend rules of the downtrend, reversals, what's required for the uptrend to continue, what's required for the downtrend to continue, the signs of the trend continuing or reversing. I got pop quizzes. I got a bunch of examples in there. There's a whole lot of sauce in there, y'all. And again, this is why it's so important to know how to read the charts, so that way you avoid these fake outs and liquidity sweeps. This right now is at a beautiful 1-to-4 risk-reward ratio setup. So that means whatever we risk, we're up 4 times that amount. So if you would have risked $100, you'd be up $400 right now. If you would have risked $1,000, you'd be up $4,000 right now. And that's just one trade alone, y'all, which is absolutely insane. But this is also why proper risk reward is so important as well. Right? So let's say, so this is why I always tell, I better give y'all some more free game. This is why I always say you don't want to risk the same amount every single trade. So let's say you risked $100, right? Let's say you had a $1,000 account and you risked $100. You're down $900. This trade, if you would have risked the same amount, 100 times 4, you'd be up $400. So again, you start at 1,000, lost 100, but then just made 400. Whoops. Just made 400. See, this is why high risk ratio setups are important, but also risking the same amount every trade is important. That way you can cancel out your losses, because if you follow the flow of price, your wins should always cancel out your losses. You should always have way more wins on top of your losses as well, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my signal service, my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Let's play Signal. We trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free Signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sells going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this Signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.